Happy New Year YouTube, Webberz05 here, coming out today with my first upload of 2024, which will be Q&A number 68. First of all, I just want to say to you guys, I hope you all had a very lovely Christmas and New Year's. Hope you all got to relax a bit. I certainly was enjoying a very nice 3 days off work during the Christmas period, which was very relaxing. But now it's the new year, ready to get back into my content. So starting this year off, we've got 3 questions from Dark Magician 84. So first question from Dark Magician 84: had a good Christmas? Yes, I had a very lovely Christmas. As I just mentioned, I had 3 days off. I had 3 days off because I work in retail, so we were closed Christmas Day. I booked off Boxing Day because it's a ridiculously boring day, and then I had the Wednesday off anyway, so it was just a nice 3-day break. And frankly, I feel it was very well needed after the extent of how exhausted I was on Christmas Eve. That was an exhausting shift. But overall, Christmas Day was very lovely. My sister came back down from London, so spent it with all my family, and we had a bit of time with our neighbours as well. Got some very nice things as well. My parents got me a NutriBullet because I've been getting on smoothies to try and get myself with my weight up and back into shape. So that was really great. My sister tried to get me the DLC for Pokemon, but when she checked it online, it looked far too complicated for her to figure out, so instead she opted on just getting me an Amazon voucher so I could sort it out myself. Unfortunately, when I attempted to do so, because the DLC is classified as a gift card, you can't use a gift card to buy a gift card, so I just had to buy it, which is fine. I mean, now I've been playing through it and I'm really enjoying it. Almost done with my Blueberry Pokedex. Just need to get those last few things and see if I can, and hopefully figure out that once I'm done with the Pokemon I'm trying to get, to see why my math keeps going wrong, because I keep calculating that I'm too short of finishing it. But whatever. So yeah, overall it was just a really nice day, nice and relaxing. Always great to spend time with my family. 2. What will become of your Cyberdog, seeing as 2 Ishizu cards are banned? So to be fair, I'm not entirely upset about this. I can agree Agido and Kelbeck needed to go. They were just doing too much to the meta, so they needed to go. I was just taking advantage of their abilities in a deck that really needed a bit of support to just tug on a bit better. I mean, I'm not gonna lie guys, the stuff from the structure deck really did help Cyberdogs, but they're still not entirely tremendously fast. And also from what I found from playing it based on the structure deck, the deck with the structure deck stuff is so focused on one thing, which is just summon 10k dragon and which the strategy is just summon 10k dragon and punch, which is fine, but for me it was just like very similar to how my evil heroes worked. It was basically just make a big monster, OTK. I got very bored very quickly, so essentially I just converted the build into something I found a bit more fun. Hence why I brought in the Ishizu bits, but Agido and Kelbeck banned. It's no big deal. I had a similar problem with this when Grass got banned when I was playing it with Cyberdogs. That was fun. It was just a nice, fun, techie thing I could do. But the card needed to go, so it's not a big deal. But in regards to what's going to become of the deck, well, currently it's in about a 55 card Highlander variant. Essentially I just threw a bunch of cards in that worked off graveyard effects because of the Ishizu, so essentially I can probably just take most of this stuff out and get it back into a 40 card Highlander or just a 40 card deck that I like. And since I won't be needing all of these sleeves, I'm probably going to take the sleeves and put them onto my Black Wings, because I'm going to need 15 sleeves for the side deck. So just gonna I'll re-sleeve that up because I'm thinking about using Black Wings this evening for tonight's tournament, if I can figure out my side deck in time. But yeah. And probably for the moment, even after I'm done sorting through my Cyberdogs, I'm probably just going to move them aside as a sub-deck, because I would kind of like to get back into playing Black Wings more frequently now. And question 3. Got any New Year's resolutions? I normally don't go for a New Year's resolution, but this year I have decided to do one. So it occurred to me that this year I will be at 10 years in my job role, which is absolutely crazy when I think about it. I've changed so much in changed so much in the 10 years I've been at my job. It's really helped shape me into who I am today. The one thing I've noticed in the 10 years I've been at my job role, despite the fact I live and work in the same area. Lots of my customers know me quite well, either because they know me personally or they know me through my mum or from when I did the rickshaw challenge, which was also 10 years ago, which is hard to believe. But one thing I'm really terrible at is actually remembering people's names. But that being said, from the position that I'm in, it's not really like you get onto a name-to-name basis with people, but naturally people will see your names from your name badge all the time. But personally, I just feel really bad every single time. So for this year, I've made a New Year's resolution to try and learn customers' names so I can just work on a more personal, so I can get to that more personal level and give better customer service. And on that note, guys, that's all the questions I have today. So thank you very much, Dr. Christian. Very brilliant questions as always. Anyone else has any questions for me, I do these Q&As every Wednesday, UK time, morning or afternoon, depending on my schedule. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Happy New Year, and I will see you next time.